then talking about big movers, next one here, BIOR, quite literally has essentially gone straight up all afternoon long. I mean, look at this 30-minute time frame, and as I speak, it continues to beast mode. As you can see right there, the price, pushing up towards highs. And there's not really much I can talk about with this one other than just alerting the fact that it's crazy and it's got a lot of volume. And sometimes that's what a watch list is all about. Just to find unique, to find interesting situations, and not randomly rush out and buy anything, but watch it. And I would definitely consider this a very unique, a very solid situation as the price does indeed push to these highs right here as I'm speaking. So yeah, is there like a breakout point? No, it's already broken out. So there's not really a whole lot that can be said. Now, if the price tomorrow, starts to drift downwards and pulls back, well, then at that point, and this is obviously all hypothetical, well, you could draw something like that of a downwards channel. You could draw something like that, and then you could have a bull flag pattern, for example. But as of now, really the only thing I'm pointing out is that this thing's a monster, big volume, big close, so worth keeping an eye on, especially if you like stocks that are down below $10. Next one, PRTY, very, very impressive move today. I mean, the volume just came pouring in, and this thing just, it almost went straight up the entire day long. So more of the story, a lot of people, especially those penny stock players, are going to be watching this one on Wednesday. So let's map out a couple of key levels here. First level to watch from a resistance standpoint, going to be right up there at the 41-cent mark. So moving forward, 41 cents key level, you can see right here, was a problem, and then once again today, a couple occasions, a problem. It's not necessarily breaking above that level, but it's just maintaining the momentum and building upon the momentum where the price has struggled whenever it's gotten up above that 41 or up around 41. So keep an eye on that. And then in terms of levels of support, we have the opposite here. Previous stock, we talked about that pink line there, 200 period moving average being an area of resistance. Now we're talking about it as a level of support, which is valued right now at the 34-cent mark. So if you prefer to more so play pullbacks, then that 34-cent mark gives you an interesting area to consider. But overall, 41 cents key level of resistance, 34 cents key level of support. Next, PBLA, which is, this is one of these where I like to call them, there can be opportunity in the ugly, because there's no doubt about it, this is a very ugly looking chart. I mean, to think that at one point this morning, the price was all the way up here, and now it's dropped all the way down there. But what makes this interesting, and this is definitely only for those that are going to be risk conscious and honor stop losses. If you're saying what's a stop loss, I mean, you shouldn't even be trading, but that's a topic for another video. But if you can be disciplined, then you can structure yourself a very nice risk reward down here right around that 9-cent mark. Not only is 9 cents a gap close location here, but you also have a couple of nice moving averages right around that level, specifically that purple line there, the 50-period moving average. So let me be very clear. Just because you have these dynamics going on, does that mean that for sure guaranteed if the price goes down there, it's going to bounce? No, of course not. There are no guarantees. But is it plausible? Is it at least a rational thought that, okay, yeah, this area is not random. There are some pieces of evidence that suggest it could bounce. Yeah, it's absolutely a plausible area. But again, plausibility is not the same as a guarantee. So if you do like to play these, especially if you're a penny stock player where everybody seems to be panicking and waving white flags, that's where you can get some good bounces. So definitely keep an eye on it.